cooks and better bakers and things to come out better. Okay, I'm starving and then I go into a cooking baking stream. Caroline, yes. Rule number 1 is bring snacks. Do you have any snacks on you? Can you go and procure snacks? So we want 1.5 teaspoons, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And do yourself a favor, check that it is baking powder. I've made the mistake before of using baking soda, just accidentally. And yeah, it's okay. Well, it doesn't work out the best, but it's still edible if you swap out baking powder for baking soda, but not baking soda for baking powder, because one of them is inedible. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, eyeballing. Eyeballing it definitely is true, and it's good for you make cooking. Sometimes baking, unless you really know the texture you're looking for, it can be a little bit hard. Bread is great. You know, making bread, gnocchi, pasta, things like that, eyeballing is no issue. Because yeah, sometimes I was talking to Zeph last week and we were discussing, you know, the difference between today compared to last week. The humidity in the air is different. That's affecting the flour and how much moisture it wants to absorb and whatnot. All right, I'm just being really gentle here and I'm just pushing this around just to break it up a little bit. I'm trying to create our dough. We don't want it to be too heavy-handed. Yeah, Sathya, 100%. But the other stuff, yeah, sure. Teaspoon of salt or a teaspoon of cumin or whatever, easy. Just a little shake. Now, just being really gentle, so you're flipping upside down, like turning it over top of each other, and then kind of pushing down. Just bring it together. You don't want to mix it too much because you start to form gluten and then it will go chewy and like not as flaky and buttery. Yum. Okay, so it says, resembles what? Pardon? I did 1 3/4 cup, I did. And it says, mix well until it resembles fine breadcrumbs, then press mixture evenly into prepared tin. Mine does not look like breadcrumbs. I did 125 grams, not 225 of butter, right? No, I did it right. And I added 1 egg. That is not breadcrumbs. That is a dough, like that is. It'll be fine, like it's just it'll just bake up nicely. It tastes yummy. Matala, if you had Louise slice, we were talking about the filling. Is it raspberry? Like, do you do raspberry or have you had raspberry or strawberry? Okay. Preparing your tin, I just do this. You need to rub it with hands, not mix. Yeah, I get you. But it's also the consistency, because the butter's softened, it's not like it's cold butter. Anyway, it'll be fun. So what we're doing, had it for me, but it needs to be